What's up, YouTube? Got to continue our coverage of the national championship. My first time last night really watching Walton Clayton Jr. ball and play. And last night he didn't have a stroke going pause like he did in this tournament, but he was the hottest player in this tournament. Jay Will, and I think that's Bill. I forgot his name. Jay Phillips. I forgot his name. I forgot his goddamn name right now. Off the top of my head. It's gonna pop back up. But Walton Clayton Jr. I said watching him last night. This game reminded me of Jamal Murray. But Jay Williams, former national champion at Duke, came in and said that his shot making is Dame Lillard and Steph Curry. Not saying that he's gonna reach the pinnacle of the guy, but he reminds me, guys, 6'4" frame, can shoot the ball, can go off the dribble, and he said he'll be a top 5, not just crack the top 10, but he's probably the second best player to come out of this draft. And I think he's gonna be. I say watching that night, he didn't work his way in the tournament to be a lottery team. I mean, to be a lottery player. He's gonna be in the lottery. You know, Cool Flag, the number 1 guy. Yeah.
He can get the mid-range, but he can get all the way to the ring.
He can get all the way to the basket.
That's what I like, because when they close out, can you put the ball on the floor? And you look at, and that's what Steph has added that. Steph could always shoot. Now Steph, if you close out on him, he'll put the ball on the floor and use it.
And he can do his float game, and he can do some fake stuff around the room like Kyrie Irving. Not great as Kyrie, but he can make some fancy moves around the room like Kyrie Irving. This guy, the watching the N1 that put him in the game, he tied the game up. His free throw shooting, he's an 87% free throw shooter. I love his work, and then he's 6'4", so that's taller than Dame. That's taller than Steph. He's probably a little taller than Jamal, probably the same size as Jamal Murray. But when I watched him play, he reminded me of Jamal Murray. To be honest, quite honest, and quite frank with y'all. That's actually for a lot to say that off the rip to be that. But his game just reminiscent of them guys. From what I seen the highlights of him and what he did in this tournament, then when I really watched him last night play, I like his game. Walter Clayton Jr. got it. This is my boy, college boy name, man. Y'all help me out in the comments. If I don't get it on this video, you need to help me out. Listen, what I like about guys that play out 4 years in college, let's think about it. Tim Duncan, I think he played 3 to 4 years, came right in, ready for the NBA. Michael Jordan played 3 years, left his junior year, came in right ready. Shaq. Now Shaq was one of them, I think 2 years. But a lot of these guys, like back in the early 90s, Kobe, T-Mac, and Kevin Garnett, they was ready for the NBA. I think they would have got their team. If they would have got the key to their team like Kobe, we'd went to Charlotte instead of going to LA with Shaq and Eddie Jones and Vin Exel. I think we'd been average 20 points out the gate. But if Kobe would have went to college, played 3 to 4 years, he would have came in the NBA prime ready, averaging probably 25, 26 out the gate. But Kobe was competitive. He said, "I want to play good joint for this man retired," and he lived out his dream. It's about him living out his dream. You know, life is short. Rest in peace to the great Kobe Bryant. Life is short. But these guys that want to develop their game, I think more kids want to develop their game. A guy like Cooper Flag is already ready. A guy like Cooper Flag already ready, man. He was giving crazy work to the Olympic team, ITM USA in the Olympics last year. So he worked.
You can't say guys need to stay in college another year to get better, and then criticize guys for staying in college getting better. Make up your mind. Which one do you want?
It's not that. It's been already NBA product and already ready that you ain't got to develop. Because you go in the NBA early, you got to develop. You don't want it because you might be developed. You might be too good, but you still got to learn how to. You still got to learn how to play the game. You got to develop. You got to be fully developed. Just like in any other profession, like you may think you're ready to go, but you ain't really developed. Like some of these one and done we've been having lately, these niggas ain't really making it. If Zion would have stayed in college, worked on his health, worked on his weight, worked on his instead of jumping right into the NBA, he be better. We'll see him be better. RJ Barrett, look at him. Look at a lot of these guys that came fresh out. They weren't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. But I'm kind of sad that the Florida boys gonna have something to say about us. They beat us, Texas boys. So a little disappointed. But shout out to Florida. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment the video. I'll see you next one. Peace.